Hi everyone, Alaska here, and I want to bring you another light language video. I have already connected to Source and to Gaia. Today was a little different. When I connected to Source, usually I'll see just like a white light come down, and I'll kind of make the pillar with Gaia, bring Gaia's energy back up to Source. But today, when I connected with Source, as soon as I connected, I started seeing this spiraling energy. And it came down into me, and I kind of just sat there and let it kind of fill all of my body and breathe it in. And on the breath out, I took my energy, because since I'm standing, out through my feet and even my root chakra. I kind of imagined it all going down into the middle of Gaia. I wrapped around her crystal heart. The color that I saw here was white too, just like with the Source. And as I was wrapping around, I saw that the spiraling energy kept going down all the way into Gaia. And when I brought the white light back up through me, it was kind of this pillar in the middle of this tornadic type of swirling energy. And I did hear the word regeneration, and which I'm going to have to look up to look more in depth to exactly what that means and how it kind of fits in with this. But you can perhaps you know, or you take it as a certain way. But I brought the energy back up, reconnected with Source, and that's pretty much what I saw. Looking kind of in the distance, I could see the pillar of me all the way into Gaia, into Source, and then the light that it's energy kind of swirling around. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the light language through. If you're new to me, thank you so much for being here and for watching. And if you're returning, thank you too for returning and continuing to watch me as well. I already do kind of feel somebody stepping forward. I'm not quite sure who it is yet. I'm going to get my hands going. You'll see me look off to the side. I'll look back. I'm more feeling the energy here. This is where I feel when I bring the light language through. I can feel back here when being stepped forward. Sometimes I'll get flashes of things, like if it's serious, I always see a dolphin. Only once have I ever seen an actual person through my connection with Sirius. Andromeda, the Arcturians, I actually see people when they step forward, so I know. Okay, I'm going to grab this. I believe it's terminated quartz. Jutukota tekata osta. Veshikate. Jutukota tera tajda. Jutukota endekatayas do. Vasta. Jutukota e. Varate. Jutukota tendas da. Jetez tekatasta. Vorta. Jutukota ten. Jetistasta. Jutukota te estas de. Vorta. Jutukotundans tas tekata esta. Jutukota te esta. Stes tekata a. Vastakata. Jutukotute te. Varete. Jutukotuta. Vanda. Jutukota testa. Vasta. Jo. Jeti. Jutukota te e. Varato ondakata asta. Jututota te rati. Jutakata esta. Jute. Jutuku. Varatanda. Jde. Jdo. Jde. Jdi zakataya asta. Okay, I was seeing a few things when I was bringing that through. Oddly, I saw a fairy, and that's really not too odd, but I usually do not see fairies. I'm not sure if I've ever really saw a fairy while doing the light language, but I did. And I saw a pinkish kind of color that came in with the fairy, but I heard the word magenta. Jitistakata. Jutotaterata. Okay, I'm actually gonna grab this. Vorutatea jutukust. Jutakatatarata instakataya. Jde. Jutukatatarata arate. Jutatanda. Vorutanda. Jutukutotate. Vasta. Jutukotesta. Jda. Jutukotesta. Jutanda. Judidirate. Roto. Inverkatesta. Je. Jitis de kata ansta. Jutukotate erate. Verate. Hasta. Jututate. Vanda kata. Jutukotate e. Vastasta. Jutukotote. Varate erata asta. Jutukatatarata. Jutenda. Jdi. Jutukotate esta kata a. Vorate. O. Ostakata. Oste. Jdi. Jutukotate esta kata. Okay, there were a few things coming in when from when I picked this up through, I'm kind of like testing this fairy link, kind of, seeing what I get from it, what I see when I tap into it, and, I could hear elementals, I saw some trees, oh, that's kind of hard to breathe, Ontakata, jututate, verete, jutukutata asta, jde, jutista katasta. And I see a rainbow, jutukutate eratenda stakata, jutista, jde, jutukutate estesta, jutenda, jutukute, varata, jdo, jutista katasta. Rotataka, jutukutu, jde, jutikiti tara, tosta. See a waterfall. Jutukatatenda. Vorikata. Jututatera te. Jutukatatesta. Jutanda. Vorikatesta. Jdo. Ondakata. Sorry, I thought I could almost see something up here, but I looked and there was nothing there. But then I got this kind of like weird feeling down my spine kind of thing. So I'm not really sure what that's about. Jutakatesta, jutakatanda, sakata, kurutoya, jitista, jutukutatera, jde, shkatatara, tandaka, kotatarateya, jutitera, te, varata, jutukutanda. I hear magical. I feel, between my solar plexus and my heart, there's like a tingling heat. Jutukatanda, jutukata, voratasta, jutukututanda, kataya, jutukata, verata, jutuko, and I feel it dropping to my sacral. Jutukatatera, tarato, vosta, jda, jutukutata, andakata, and I hear magical again. Jutukatata, tarata, jutesta. And it's twice that I've seen a mermaid too, so I don't know if this is opening up magical beings, or this is the time, so it makes something new is coming in. That's interesting. Back in February, I had, I've been talking about the angelic DNA codes that were going to be activated, and people, for the Lion's Gate. And not everyone, I think it's just kind of a select, I don't know if it's few or select people, but I kept having it come to me, and for months. And I almost, which is odd, I'm feeling it all through here. I almost, as I'm doing this, and the magical, and this keeps coming, and I'm feeling it drop to the lower chakras, but I can feel it in my throat too, so it's not just lower, I mean, it's all, I'm feeling them activate at different times. It's almost like, I feel, now we did the angelic, now we're moving into, maybe people that have, like, fairy, mermaid, I hear elven, like magical beings activations are coming up or are happening now. And I'm not sure exactly what this means, if these activations are going to be going off in the DNA. I don't know if that's going to be unlocking gifts that maybe you didn't have before, or maybe it's going to be just unlocking like past lives that you've lived as these, or I'm not really 100% sure what you feel take what resonates with you, what doesn't. If none of this resonates with you, that is perfectly okay. This isn't going to be meant for everybody, but I feel like if you're watching this video, it's probably meant for you. So just take that for what it is, and maybe you already remember past lives, maybe you don't, maybe you just feel a connection to either fairies or mermaids or elves, or, sorry, that's my dogs, maybe you have a connection to something like that. So just take this video for what it means to you, and I feel like I'm forgetting beings, mermaids, fairies, elves. I'm not even sure I know. I feel like they're kind of telling me you're forgetting something, and I'm not quite sure what I'm forgetting. But maybe you'll know. Maybe it'll come to you and you'll be like, oh yeah, and then it'll make sense to you and you'll know. Maybe this video will make more sense to you, I'm not sure. But I hope this light language helps you. I will be tapping into more of this because I know without a doubt the angelic codes were set off in Lionsgate. I've had 4 angels come to me, 2 on each side, for meditation when I connected with Source. I know for a fact that those were set off within people for Lionsgate. And maybe the changes are just now, you're starting to see them if this was you. Maybe you feel more of the presence of angels with you, or you're feeling kind of different. But those are definitely set off. I keep getting magical, and I keep seeing the energy thing is almost reminding me kind of like a DNA spiral beginnings. So, yeah. So I hope that, I hope this goes well with you, and that you get something out of it, and that the codes help you to remember. And thank you so much for watching. And if you could like, share, and subscribe, that would be fantastic. Thank you, and have a wonderful, blessed day.